Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Motor Town. I wanted to get this out earlier, but it takes a long time to generate steel. It just kind of comes in a trickle, the coal and the iron ore you need. So it took quite a while, but we finally got 4 steel coils. I should have 3 in here. I've got 2 in there. I've got more on the way. Okay, so we got 3. But I think I saw yesterday this came out on the main branch, so I think this is no longer on test. It should be on the main branch. We've got 1 coil loaded, but let's get another one loaded up. We got this cool forklift now. And presumably we'll get other forms of forklifts now that they've got this. Time will tell. This is, of course, just a specialized forklift for picking up big, giant steel coils, which are super heavy. And let's see, we got tilt forward and backwards. So G will bring that back, and then we want to go F and V for up and down. And this is dependent on engine RPM, so if I put this in neutral, it'll actually rev up, run it a little faster. There we go. You can't rev up when you're in gear because you're in gear. This is pretty cool. And I've actually driven forklifts before. Long ago. Galaxy far... No, it was in this galaxy. It was a long time ago. Nearly 30 years ago. One summer while I was in college, I worked at a manufacturing plant in the tool and die shop. And we would move big dies, 10, 12 tons. Move them around to get repaired and whatnot. And we had the pretty good size electric forklifts. It was all indoors, factory plant on concrete. There might have been some shenanigans when the boss wasn't looking. They're a lot of fun to drive. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put my brake on real quick. And then I want to tilt that up. This doesn't have like a traverse out. It can only tilt and lift and lower. I think what I did was I pushed it in with the fork so it was centered on the trailer. So you can see the trailer taking the weight of that. So pretty realistic physics. I like it. I thought I was all the way... Whoa! There's too many keys to remember. There we go. I wasn't tilted enough. Why are you drifting? I'm trying to do this all on keyboard. It's a little, more than a little awkward. Alright. So let's push on the bottom. Yeah, it's kind of being a little floaty. That's not good. I need to get you on the trailer and then I'll get you strapped down. I kind of wanted to space those out a little better. I didn't do a very good job of that, did I? All right, fine. Get you in the right gear. All right, in neutral, and then we're going to go up. G is back. Oh, that's not good at all. It just doesn't want to move the fork at all. There we go. When you got it in gear. So I got to make sure you put it in neutral. All right, upsy daisy. And then back. I'm not sure if we're going to get that 4th one. So let's go ahead and move this quite a ways back here on the trailer. Yeah, cargo drop. So it realized once I had it on the trailer that I'm supposed to be delivering this somewhere. I keep wanting to move that the wrong direction. Alright, so we lower that on the trailer. Like so. And nudge her over just a little bit so it's right in the middle of the trailer. We need to get that bad boy strapped down. There we go. Take the weight away when you strap it? Oh, that's no fun. Or is it just because it's moving? I think, oh, I see. It's just because it's changing. It's wiggling a little bit. Okay, let's get this guy backed up. That was painful. I'll get better at this. Maybe. Alright, let's get another one in here. Actually, where were these going? Did I pick the right thing? Jeju Harbor. I don't know if it's Jeju. I'm going to call it Jeju. Yeah, so I want Jeju Harbor load. And then we're just waiting on some more coal, which I think is coming in. Yeah. He's headed down to the harbor. He can only get about half a load. I'm using the new 8x4 dump, and he can only get about half a load because it's so slow trickling in. You get maybe a dump every day or two if you're going to fill the dump truck. So yeah, pretty slow. Maybe there's other places to get iron ore. I know there's other places to get coal, but I'm not sure if you can bring it here. I haven't tested that. I haven't had much time, unfortunately. I've had this running a lot in the background with AI bringing the stuff over. Otherwise, I would be nowhere near ready to make some steel coils. Alright. Tilt her... Nope. Tilt her back. Just a bit. Don't want it sliding off that fork. Keep the load nice and low while we're maneuvering. You're dealing with this much weight. You want to be super careful. I'm not being as careful as this is a game, but... And I don't know what these steel coils weigh. I know when you're moving 10 or 12 tons, you want to be careful. For sure. Does it actually say weight? I guess I should have looked at the weight. So I'm talking imperial tons. This is probably all metric in game. I think the payout's going to be pretty nice, though. Delivered payment for steel coil changed from 35 to 25. Okay. Not sure why that would be. I'd have to look into that. And we'll give her a little nudge-a-rooney right over to the middle of the trailer there. There may be like town bonuses and stuff that I'm not taking advantage of. One thing I noticed is if you park this forklift somewhere else, it spawns in another one. So, I guess you could have infinite forklifts if you wanted. Okay, let's get this guy strapped on. It doesn't say... I wonder if it says in the... Does it say in the cargo panel? Maybe? How much weight this is? Cargo. Yeah, they're 14 metric tons apiece. I don't know what that is in freedom units. Pretty darn heavy. For sure. Alright, we need to head to Jeju, and it looks like it's got our route plotted out. How are we doing on fuel? We're doing great on fuel. But we probably want to pick up... Oops, no, we don't want to go there. We'll probably want to hit this fuel here before we leave the big island. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a waypoint there. And it don't look like much of a load, but it's a pretty good sized load here. We should get a way as we move out. As we cross these scales. We'll see what it says. Here we go. Get a couple nice thumbnails from different angles. The old keyboard breaking. There you go. All right, take it away, autopilot. Goes nice and slow through the gate. And he gets over near the lane because he's slow. I thought there was a way station there as we left. Maybe not. Alrighty, well, off we go. I'll give some shots as we go across the islands, and I'll see you up at the harbor. We'll see how much we get paid. So I've got the autopilot rolling through the jungle. I was just checking in on my AI NPC driver here. You can see he's only got 8 out of 17. So even though it takes a long, long time to drive across this island, he can only get 8 or 9. I've seen 9 quite a bit. You can only get 8 or 9, either coal or iron ore. So that's why it's taken quite a while just to get 3 coils of steel. So let me know your experience. Some of you probably have played this a lot more than I have. I haven't had a ton of time lately. Let me know your strategy. How are you making the steel and the stuff? Is there, maybe there's alternative sources of coal and or iron ore that I haven't discovered yet. I haven't really been up here to the coal area because it's just such a pain to get to. I did take one of the 8x4 dump trucks and try to get to the coal area. And I stalled out on, I forget which hill it is. Somewhere in here there's a really steep hill and I just couldn't make it. Now maybe with some upgrades and stuff it could make it, but I tried like 5 or 6 times to get up that really steep short section of hill and there's just no traction at all. So, yeah. Let me know if you've had better luck making steel. Well, my brakes quit smoking, so that's good, I guess. No, still smoking a little bit. What are you doing there, buddy? Well, thanks for getting me here at least, I guess. I did get fined for being overweight twice, so there's $6,000 down the drain. 15 ton and 2 ton, so yeah, a little bit overweight. So it might be best, if you don't want to avoid the fines, it might be best just to bring these up in a straight truck, like maybe 1 or 2 at a time. But I was in go big or go home mode. I was going to bring 4. You definitely handle it, but you just have to pay the fines. So where's this going? Down here about another 1,000 foot. Should be about 75 grand, I think. And then there may be some bonuses on top of that. I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking it said 25 something a piece. So let's find out if all this time and trouble was worth it. Like we pull in and deliver right there. You're at the Harbor Raceway, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There's the breakdown. That one axle back there. So does that go? I guess that'd be the 3 trucks. Yeah, so that front trailer axle definitely overloaded. Interesting. I don't know if I should have put that back one further back. Axle weight should not be over 10 ton. Got it. Stuff happens. Alright, here's the payday. Yep, 76,479. And there's probably like a contract or there. I don't really pay much attention to all that. I just haul stuff around and get paid, and I've made millions, so I'm not too worried about it. It's so easy to make money in this game. But there you go. There's some steel dropped off. I think while I'm up here, I'll probably go ahead and grab a container job. We might as well. Although, is there anything? Is there anything up here that will do flatbed? I don't think there is. I think it's only containers and fuel. Well, no, this one will say it says flat. Let's go take a look down there. That might. I'm not going to continue that in this video. I'm just curious what we got down here. This video is all about steel. And pretty darn cool. I should go down. I should have done that at the beginning. Go down to the harbor in case you haven't seen it. There's 2 little loading spots down at the, what's it, the Deja? What's the thing called? The other harbor? Dassa? Oops, I keep hitting the... I can't keep track between all the different games I play of, whether it's left mouse to move or right mouse to move the map. Dassa Harbor, there we go. So I've got trucks sitting there waiting to get filled. We'll go take a look at that here in a second. I want to see what kind of job we might be able to do with our flatbed up here. So where do we pull in for that? Right over here? And I don't know if I can take anything here or if I have to bring supplies first. Oh, this might be more for smaller jobs. Yeah, we'll take a look. And then we'll... Oh, didn't realize my thumb was lightly resting against the spacebar. This new keyboard I've got is so sensitive. You just look at it sideways and you're pressing a key. Thought my game had flipped out there for a minute. You know, I have backed up a trailer before, believe it or not. I've even done this in real life. Not that you would know from watching me back this up. Alright, what you got for us? You got boxes going all over the place, huh? But doesn't pay much, so. Not worth it with this big boy. I should do containers. That would be the play with this truck up here. But anywho, let's pop down to the harbor here. And in case you haven't seen it and you're wondering where to go, I'll just go show you what I got going over here. Where's my... Here we go. Let's grab this guy. Buzz over there to the loading dock real quick. A little different than driving the big trucks. Wearing my tires out. Here you can see right at the corner there's two, and they're not labeled at all as far as I can tell. You just have to back under them and see what they have in them. I believe on the left is coal and the right is iron ore, something like that. Be nice if they would label them. This is iron ore, yep. There's 33 in here. I don't understand why the NPCs will only pick up half a load. Maybe that's just an NPC thing. Steel coil. Yes, please. Although the H-beam is paying a lot. Maybe I should haul some H-beams next. Alright, well, let's load this bad boy up. Why? Oh, I forgot I already had some loaded in here. Yes, I want to unload 8 of those. So I should go back to the steel coil, because that's one I'm already carrying. Wait, what? Steel coil, okay. Fair enough. It's a different contract. But it's going to the same place. And now you can see this guy is overweight as well. So, oh, maybe that's why they only take so much. Because they're smarter than me. That could be. So at some point I'll need to run this over there. I've got a full load. And it is indeed a full load. Your brakes on there, buddy. Sun's going down, rain's coming out. No, that's got plenty. So steel coil, coal drop. Oh, it is the coal that's so slow. Iron ore is coming in pretty quick. Maybe they do that because it might be possible that you can get coal from here as well. Okay, I'd never paid attention to the scaling before. Good to know. So yeah, I'll just let this truck sit here. Continue to get a full load, and then meanwhile, I'll probably haul this guy over there. Even though it's gonna be really slow. What if the other thing I've had trouble figuring out is how do you tell which car is, like which vehicle is which? As far as I can tell, it doesn't tell you anywhere in here. Like what number this is. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, it doesn't tell me anywhere like what vehicle this is. So if I wanted to add this to my company, you know, which truck is this? I have no idea. I have to figure some way to figure that out. Does it tell me on the map? No, it doesn't tell you which one is which. So, yeah, that's a pain. I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's enough rambling for this video. This is out now. Everybody can go do it. I was testing it out on the test branch and kind of didn't have enough time to get it out early. But anywho, play with the forklifts. It's good fun. Let me know how you're doing with the steel and your adventures with super heavy loads. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. And take care.